you ready, audience?
Yes!
Wonderful. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Juggle. Okay, I'm juggling. Juggling 1 is not as easy as it looks. It takes a lot of unnecessary foot movements and leg movements to keep this ball in the air. And with a very dramatic pose at the end of the juggling session, listen to that crowd. What's better than juggling 1 ball?
2 balls. 2 balls.
That would be cool, but this is all I really know. Thank you very much for coming out, folks. And jazz hands. I have a magic trick I've been working on. Who would like to see it? You would? All right, I'll do the magic trick. I am going to do the classic pulling a rabbit out of a top hat. Gasp you should, because this is, it's my rabbit. Okay, all right. With a wave of the hand, which is dramatic and very unnecessary. Shy. Ha. All right, I got it. Everyone, thank you very much. Unfortunately, the rabbit was not in here, just a little hair. Time to juggle 2. 2, as we all know, is 1 more than 1, twice as much as 1, twice as much fun. That rhymed. I'm a poet. Yes, and twice as difficult. Everyone go ooh for dramatic effect. And upon the counting of 3, which happens to be the 3rd number in the sequence, I shall start juggling the 2, and you will act impressed. Are you ready, audience?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. On the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, juggle! 2 in 1 hand. Listen to that crowd. Right. You're not laughing now, are you? Okay, maybe you are. That's fine. All right, so yeah, juggling 2. 2 in 1 hand. It takes a lot of hand-eye coordination, and that's okay because I have hands and eyes and coordination. All right, and with a final toss in the air, a twist around, and a drop to the ground on the knee with open arms. More difficult than it looks, folks. More difficult than it looks. We're going on the inside and the outside. Now we'll go on the outside, into the inside. Listen to that crowd. In this show, we're doing 3. Count them. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 different kinds of juggling, my friends. That's right. And the second one that's up, that's going to happen now, is one of my favorite kinds of juggling. This is the easiest way to learn how to juggle is with these scarves. So we have a green scarf. Who knows about traffic signals?
No.
All right, so green means go, yes?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, what does yellow mean?
Faster.
Right. For some of us, perhaps, but the red scarf, which means stop, but I'll probably keep going. Does that sound good, everybody?
Yes.
Right, because otherwise it just goes like this. It's okay, I have another hand. Okay. All right, on the count of 3, I shall start juggling, and upon the counting of 3, when the juggling commences, you will act impressed. Are you ready, audience?
Yes.
Wonderful. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Yay! Ooh, pretty. I love juggling scarves, though. Look at this. You can switch it up a little bit like that. Isn't that neat?
Because he goes so and boom.
Now, what do you notice about my hands when I'm doing this?
You're doing it a different way each time.
Yeah.
Yeah, your palms are like
Wait, what'd you say about my palms?
facing down.
They're facing down. That is right. That is right. Because guess what, everybody? Today, with your parents' permission, what we're going to do afterwards is I'm going to teach you how to juggle scarves. Juggling sticks. On the count of 3, I should start juggling the sticks. Are you ready, everybody?
Yeah.
Count to 3 with me. Ready?
1, 2, 3. That's how you juggle.
It's a different kind of juggling. We're doing 3 different kinds of juggling because, raise your hand again. How many people have seen juggling today? It should be everyone because you saw juggling already. It's a trick question, making sure you're paying attention, folks. That's right. And then I showed you scarf juggling. How many people, is this your first time that you saw scarf juggling today? That's exciting. I like showing people new things. I love sharing new things, and I love teaching people how to teach themselves new things. That's one of my favorite parts about the library, is you can teach yourself how to learn new things by reading books, picking them up and opening them, and sounding out the words and putting into sentences and paragraphs, putting together ideas, seeing things from another perspective, unlike you've ever seen them before. And the music's breaking to something more exciting. Listen to that crowd. Yeah, I know. He's talking about books, now he's juggling. Woo! You like it? Listen to that crowd. Thank you. So what are we noticing about this kind of juggling? Does anyone see anything different? I'm spinning it. That's a very, very good observation. What else do we know? Yes, young lady?
That you start from the bottom and go to the top.
That's a good observation as well. Very good. And it goes left and right. And sometimes left just ain't right. Sometimes right just ain't left. And sometimes ain't the word unless it literally got changed. Like the word literally now literally means figuratively in the Webster Dictionary for all the adults in the audience. Now is a good time to hear about Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Thank you very much. No, Shakespeare was a very interesting fellow. He wrote a bunch of stage plays, including Romeo and Juliet. And one of the most amazing things about Shakespeare is that Shakespeare invented a bunch of words. Everyone go, ooh. Words are a lot of fun, and words are, they carry a lot of meaning, and they change over time. So I think that's the end of my rants about words, and I will go on to more juggling. Everyone go, yay! Yay! Wonderful. And the big finish. We've done 3 different kinds of juggling so far. Oh, yes, young lady?
Have you ever ate chocolate before?
Have I ever ate chocolate before? Yeah. How did you know that I love chocolate? You love chocolate too?
We buy chocolate every time we come to the library.
Yeah, I've loved chocolate ever since I was a kid. In fact, I've loved food ever since I was a little kid too.
Of course, everybody loves food.
Oh, I love food. And when I was a good kid, sometimes my mom would give me some food too. She was wonderful. Everyone go ooh for dramatic effect. Remember how I told you a little story about how the show gets better and better? Yeah. Well, guess what? We're getting close to the end of the show. Everyone go aw. But the good news is that this is where they put the finale. Thank you. No, there wasn't a rabbit there the whole time. Eyes are up here. That's right. Go around a bit, right? We're building up this thing. Watch carefully. Goes up here, sir. Ready? It's amazing what you can accomplish when you don't have a social life. Thank you. Watch carefully. By listening to my parents and eating my vegetables. And by making a lot of mistakes, but not letting those mistakes bother you. Learn from them and you pick it right back up again, like this beat. You won't believe this, but this is a lot harder than it looks. Are you ready? We're getting closer and closer to the crescendo of the song. That's a fancy word that means the most important part. So if you're not watching, now's a really good time to start watching because this is where it gets real interesting. Not just like I said earlier, but real interesting because this is about to happen right here, but followed by this. Watch my feet. Yeah, I'm also doing stuff over there. Pretty cool, huh? I've been practicing, yeah, isn't that neat? Watch carefully. A little bit, right?